So this video is going to run over a question that was kind of similar to the Google form from today. And today's Google form talked about finding rational, irrational solutions. And this is kind of similar to question number one, where it kind of asks you to estimate the solution to this equation. And I just want to look at kind of two types of solutions. One in the blue where we have kind of a number plus or minus the square root of a number, and one where we have plus or minus and then number square root of a number. They do mean two different things, so it is important to kind of note that they do mean two different things. We'll look at the blue example problem first. So we have 3 plus or minus the square root of 9. Now this actually means, well, kind of two things. It means 3 plus the square root of 9, and it means 3 minus the square root of 9. That's what that plus or minus means. Now if we simplify this, we end up with, well, it's not going to be just plus or minus a number, the positive and the negative. Let's look at it. 3 plus the square root of 9, well, the square root of 9 is 3. 3 plus 3 would give us 6, so we end up with 6. And we have to be careful because it's very easy to kind of get into the habit of just saying, oh, well, it's going to be 6 and negative 6, which would be incorrect in this case. And why would that be incorrect? Well, if we do that second solution, it's 3 minus the square root of 9. So if we're solving that, 3 minus, well, the square root of 9 is 3. 3 minus 3 gives us 0. So the solutions here would be 6 and 0. So be careful, it's not always going to come out to be plus or minus that same number, the positive and the negative. Okay, in this case we end up with 6 and 0. In the red, it's kind of a different example. In this case we have plus or minus 3 square root 9. And this means two things. Well, it means positive 3 square root 9, and it means negative 3 square root 9. And now if we simplify this, we're actually going to kind of end up with a different solution than in the blue. Positive 3 square root 9 really means, well, the square root of 9 is 3, so we actually end up with positive 3 times 3 equals 9. In here, well, we have negative 3, square root of 9 is 3, so times 3 gives us negative 9. So in this example, we end up with the positive negative root, positive 9, negative 9. So just be careful when we're working with these solutions. In the red, we end up with that positive negative, and in the blue, we don't end up with the plus minus 6, or a plus minus a number. We end up actually with kind of two different numbers, 6 and 0. Where the plus and minus is, notice it's kind of in between here, and it's in front here. That will dictate kind of what solutions we're ending up with.